Hey guys, Life Beneath Stars. Something a little bit different this time. What you need to know about shark cage diving in Australia. I got to spend a bit of time on a shark cage boat and I got to spend a lot of time with the customers. I was actually shocked by the lack of information some people had, so I thought I'd make this video to help anyone out who's interested in shark cage diving. So there's only a few places in the world you can shark cage dive, and there's only one spot in Australia, and that's on the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia, in the seafood capital, Port Lincoln. And if you are travelling from Adelaide, just be aware that it is a 30-minute flight, but it's a 7-hour drive. And I recommend staying in Port Lincoln a few days. There's the marine life, the amazing national parks, and of course the seafood. From Port Lincoln, it's then a 2.5 to 3 hour boat ride, depending on conditions, out to the Neptune Islands. The reason this is one of the best places in the world to see great white sharks is because of these guys, long-nosed fur seals. These islands provide the home for the largest colony in Australia, and unfortunately they're a great white's favourite snack. Both islands are part of a protected conservation park, and the North Island has a marine sanctuary surrounding it. There are 3 different companies that have licenses to do shark cage diving. I'll do a quick run through, but all their details will be in the description below. We'll start with Rodney Fox. They've been around the longest, and they actually helped with the filming of Jaws. They do multiple day expeditions, anywhere from 2 to 8 days. They can accommodate 12 passengers, and they do use bait and burley to attract the sharks. They provide a lot more than just shark cage diving. There's sea lions, diving for leafy sea dragons. They're the only company with permission to step foot on the island. They do great white research, and they even have a bottom cage that goes to the sea floor. Being a multiple day expedition, the cost is in the thousands of dollars, but you're definitely going to get an experience of a lifetime. There are 2 day tour companies. They are similar, but there's also some differences. So first off, Calypso Star Charters. They have a large boat. It can take 45 passengers, and they use bait and burley to attract the sharks. The shark cage can hold 8 people, but there is a time limit of 45 minutes. They do run other tours as well. There's a sea lion tour, and there's even a night shark tour, which sounds pretty cool. And Adventure Bay Charters. They have a smaller and quicker boat, and they can take 27 people. They don't use any bait or burley, they use music to attract the sharks. The shark cage can hold 6 people, and there's unlimited access, so you can get in and out as much as you want. There's also a 360 aqua sub, so you can see the sharks underwater and stay dry. And they do run other tours as well, including sea lions. Both day tour companies were roughly around the same price. They're about $500 at the time of making this video. But it really depends on the time of year and what sort of package deals you get. All the links are in the description, so give them a call. They've always got deals going, and you can get a good idea what you get for your money. A few common questions. Is it safe? Each company boasts 100% safe track record. Do you need to know how to dive? No, you don't need any diving experience. All the training's provided by the crew on the day. As long as you can put a wetsuit on and climb down a ladder, anyone can do it. And what happens if you don't see any sharks? It does happen. They're not trained, they're wild animals, so it's completely on their terms whether they get seen or not. I'll tell you now, you're not going to get all your money back, and each company has a different no shark sighting policy, so you're going to have to give them a call before you go. They can also tell you the numbers of sharks seen on the last tours, and stay in town for a few days just in case things change due to the weather or you need to go again because you were unsuccessful the first time. A few tips: bring polarized sunglasses, it makes it a lot easier spotting them from above. Seasickness tablets, it can be a 12+ hour day on the open water and it can be very rough. And tap your buddy on the shoulder if you see a shark. With the mask on you get a bit of tunnel vision and they can come past really quickly, so make sure you tap your friends so they can see them too. You can probably tell by the footage I was with Adventure Bay Charters. I was interested to see how the acoustic attraction worked, and it was really impressive. What surprised me the most was how every shark behaved differently. Some were in a rush, while other ones looked like they're in slow motion. They're an endangered animal, and there's not a lot known about them, so to see one up close was pretty amazing. I highly recommend it. It'll definitely give you a new respect for the ocean. Really big thank you to Adventure Bay Charters for an amazing experience. Thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too long and boring. The aim was to give you some helpful info. Remember to subscribe, like this video, share it, comment, it all helps. Cheers.